Hey everybody, it's Brian from Cruisin with the Colemans, and I have an exciting new rig to show you today from Coachmen Apex Ultra-Lite. This is the 241BHS, and man, does this new build have some incredible new features. First of all, they've put in a drop frame. So look at the size of this pass-through storage. It's at least a foot taller than what it used to be in the older floor plans. And of course, we've got our charge controller up here. We also have inverter prep, so that all you have to do is pull the wiring out and add your inverter when you're ready to upgrade your solar. But the real feature of this drop frame is on the other side, so let's take a look. First of all, notice we've got an electric tongue jack. We also have dual propane, and look at this beautiful new front cap. So we've got these light panels up here, that Apex lights up too at night, and that great big beautiful window. But look at this drop frame pass through on this side, the Nautilus board. So everything has been upgraded here. All of your water connections, including your outdoor shower, right here in one simple place. All the instructions for doing winterizing, your water pump is there. It is great. Oh, also battery shut off. And this right here, Starlink prep. So all you have to do is run your Starlink cable up through here, plug it in, and then plug it in on the inside. No longer do you have to figure out how to run those Starlink wires into your rig. This is phenomenal. Oh, and there's also a nice light that runs the entire width so you can see in the dark what's going on when you're trying to get stuff out of the middle of that pass-through. You know, that looks big enough that if I get in trouble, I could even sleep in there. This is a dual slide out bunk. This is a traditional slide. This one is a Schwintek. Here we've got the Fagatti tankless water heater. We have our power connection. Come on around to the back. I've got another outdoor shower connection right here, along with my black tank flush. Notice that this has got the Furrion camera backup prep all ready to go. Just add your camera and you can back up like a pro. Also, dual axle here, and we've got the Moride steps that fold up inside. Let's take a look inside to see all the features this rig has to offer. The first thing you're gonna notice inside is look at how much headspace I've got in here. The interior height of this RV is 81 inches, which is 4 inches taller than previous Apex models. All of the Ultralites have these higher walls now, and man, does it make a huge difference in just the feeling of spaciousness in this RV. We've got a jackknife sofa that's gonna fold down to allow us to pull out that queen size bed. We've got huge closet space up here. This is one big pass-through area all the way across, but I've got lots of space for all of my stuff. These wardrobes have this movable shelf, so I can go with either 2 shelves or I can drop this down and use the railing for hanging. We've also got drawers up here. Now remember, I said this was a prototype. So the one you see is gonna probably look a little bit different because there are a few changes that are gonna be made to this model just to tweak it a little bit further to make it even more user-friendly. Over here on the side, we've got our dinette set. Now remember, this is a bunkhouse, so we gotta have some place for a family to sit down and eat. Beautiful new fixtures, this black and gold trim, which you're gonna see throughout the entire rig. Here in the kitchen, they've got the microwave oven, the 3-burner cooktop, and the convection oven, which is a great addition, and this huge farmhouse sink, single bowl, and then notice we've got those black and gold fixtures again. I've got a decent amount of storage up here. Oh, those magnet locks are nice and strong. So we've got storage above and below, some drawers here. But let's take a look at our pantry area. Over here at the coffee bar, I've got storage above and storage below. There is also some storage under those benches of the dinette, and there's storage underneath the jackknife sofa. So we've got plenty of storage nooks and crannies, and that's really well utilized in this rig. On this side, I've got my 12-volt refrigerator, huge fridge, lots and lots of space. Big freezer too. Because it's a 12-volt, I can actually lay a frozen pizza down in there before I put it in my convection oven. Got some more pantry space over here. 4 shelves total. So and these are deep as the fridge. So a lot of space in here. Let's check out the bathroom. Now this is the first prototype change. This cabinet's actually gonna come all the way down from the ceiling to the top of the window to make it a little bit bigger. So you're gonna get a little extra storage space in here. Plus it's gonna lower those mirrors down. Still gold fixtures. And take a look at this shower. nice and big. That extra 4 inches now, look, 6 feet tall, and I'm not even coming up to the ceiling. Plus I've got this nice glass shower door, tri-fold door. And look at this upgraded hose. This is really, looks like it's gonna give you a great shower, nice wash. Time for the toilet test. Because this toilet is sitting at an angle, I've got all the elbow room I need, plus plenty of knee space. So if you've got a taller person traveling with you, they're gonna have all the space they need. And check out this accent wall. I love this wallpaper. It's really quite pretty. Here are the controls for the Fagati tankless water heater. And I did mention it's a bunkhouse, so we got one more room to look at. Back here in the bunkhouse room, now this is its own slide, so you've got your guests or your kids having their own private space to be in, twin-sized double beds, and they do fold up, so they've got sitting area. There's a little table here for a gaming unit, and this will fold down, plus there's a TV backer here. They've got their own closet space back here, so this is a good place for the kids to kind of have their own quiet movie night while the adults are outside, or at least you can close things off if you're still up after they've gone to bed. Also, a little hidden feature here, I almost forgot about it. Underneath the bottom bunk, we've got another little cabinet. I like to call this one like Lego land. Can you imagine all the stuff, the toys and everything that can get stored in there and kept out of sight, and then just close it back down when it's time for bed. The length and weight of this RV is put right down here below, and check out the description with links to the website. Thanks for watching. If you have questions, if there's something that we missed, please drop a comment down below to let us know about it. And if you want to see more Coachmen Apex tours, or if you want to follow our adventures, hit that subscribe button and give us a like so that everyone else can find this video too. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you out on the road for our next adventure.